if you're watching this, it means that it is Monday again and I'm once again not streaming. So welcome to some Lara Croft Remastered, the first one specifically. Since the last time that I have played, I have learned that this game does actually indeed have a save function. First of all, escape takes you to your inventory. Then you have to press down, which takes you to options, then you enter game, and from there on you can load, save, or exit the title. Great bit of news, great bit of information. That is not a menu that I am used to, and that is entirely my fault. Apparently stopping playing this for like a day makes me very awkward with controls again. I entirely expected there to be something to shoot in here. Oh, that's why I expected there to be something to shoot in here, because there obviously is. Yeah, I don't really feel safe in open rooms like these. They don't really feel safe to me. This is so weird. I mean, I suppose we're in the tomb, so it makes sense that the environment has changed a little, but like, I'm not used to it. Majority of the other levels that we had a very similar vibe. And then this place has a lot of reds. Oh god. Never mind. Can I just like not get myself stuck in corners? Okay, that's how you backflip. I find that when a lot of things are charging me, I tend to just get stuck pressing the same dodge button, which just puts me in the position that I was in before I pressed the dodge button. So I'm mostly going back and forth throughout this exact same two tiles, which is not very helpful when you're trying to get away. Lara obviously also cannot run backwards as fast as she can run forwards. So if you're going backwards, it's that sort of movement. Is there like something on this door? I can only pull it. I suppose from this corner I can actually push it. Do I want it anywhere like down there? Or is this only to make like an exit? Like what's in here and what would I achieve? It wouldn't put me high enough to actually press that handle, would it? So like I could technically push it all the way down here? Well, actually, I would have to. It would be practically impossible to make this angle, this corner, because there's only 2 tiles instead of 3, so never mind. We're probably not supposed to be moving that cube absolutely anywhere, but the fact that we have a sloped surface that would allow us to move a cube somewhere is quite suspicious for me. Oh, great. May I have the healing item? Thank you. Does this like go anywhere, or is this where the cube is supposed to be? I think sort of both. God damn it! There we go. I can pull myself up like that. Ooh, handle! Wait, no, healing item. No touchy any handle when there's a healing item around. Is that a floor or is that lack of floor? That is lack of floor, got it. Why does it do that? Stay up! Thank you. So, we found one handle. We pulled one lever. And this feels entirely like a maze. Because I don't actually know where I am right now. Like, how would you get to that handle? I'm just thinking that pushing that cube all the way over there wouldn't even really work. And I can't just like pull it from far away. Well, for now we're gonna leave it. I don't like this square construction. It's very confusing for me. That's another pullable slash pushable cube. And then this bit is only here to be an obstacle, I imagine. It felt like Lara's voice was coming from the side of me, which is a little bit spooky. Oh my god, there's multiple cubes! And they're all pushable! And then in here, we have a floor that will collapse. We can't just run through it. God damn it! I'm always struggling with friggin' levers. They go up and then they come down. That is not what I meant to do. I did not save. Cool. So that is what we want to unlock. And that's where we went the last time. So this time, let's try and go up. Yeah, Why is everything an insta-kill in here? Just a question? I thought that I could tank it, but... What the hell? Sometimes they just entirely refuse to die. That will do. Still alive, which means that that would do. How would you trigger this rock and then get out in time? No? It doesn't break this? You sure? Was there only one rock, or is that just a general occurrence from going this way? I mean, technically that was only one rock. But also the door then becomes closed that way, so you can't actually go that way. It's not in any way beneficial for you to trigger this trap. Well, that's something to know. So this is the first round room. And that's the direction that I came from. Right, so that is the pushy bit. And the pushy bit has a spiky bit that you absolutely need to jump over. Can I push it any further that way? No, I don't think I can. And there we go. One bit open. Now, we're gonna utilize this amazing save function. And we're gonna actually save. But then I will also make that jump. Like the last time when I just fell to my death. That direction is done. That direction is the one that we came from. And this direction sounds magic. Cool. I am now oversaving, but I'd rather not have to reload into staring at the spike trap. Ooh. So this handle controls this. Yeah, that's very spiky. But if I go down, that will mean that I can go back up there. And travel somewhere fun, hopefully. And I cannot push these by myself. I apparently also can't jump up there like that. So I would need a smaller... Or I can navigate it like this. Oh god, what does the game expect me to do from here? I can go back up there, because that platform is high enough. I probably couldn't make it as a jump there. And even if I did, the second jump would be very... Actually, it wouldn't be awkward if instead of going there, I went there. That would be an okay jump, but there is a giant block blocking the further way. And of course, that area just has a lot of spike. I don't actually lose anything from trying a horizontal jump. Nearly, but yeah, the angle is a bit awkward with that one. I wouldn't actually recommend it. Can I not press it again? I can, but from a very odd angle. It is moving the cube that's here. Why? Like, I obviously can't just jump up there. Couldn't jump from there to there. No matter where this one stands, I can't get from there to there. Jumping from there here would be too awkward. It's all at an angle? And the only place that you can climb up from here... Just making sure I'm correct here. Is here. And you can also come out there. And that's where the spikes are. Is there something behind it? Is that what I'm missing? So now it has been moved. So the only value that I can see in this is that you would have free exploration of the areas around here. But why? That's too tall. And that's too tall. And I don't think that that is a makeable jump. Like, that is awkward. It's diagonal. How would that work? Yeah, we won't make it. Like, the best that we can grab is a tiny corner over here. So I really don't understand. Unless we're supposed to make a diagonal jump from here. Which is... It would be just as awkward. Even more awkward, actually. Like, we run straight into a corner here. There is no way that I could grab onto that. And that has spikes. Does this place lead anywhere else and that's what I'm missing? I mean, the answer to that question is no. Does it really expect me to make this as a long jump? Because that's not gonna happen. Right, I feel like I have to leave this area for later because I don't get it. Is there anything above it? Not that I can tell. Right, so one direction done. One I do not understand, and one I came from. Right, so this is the old button issue. Don't suppose you could just align yourself perfectly with the button? And just, I don't know, sprint it and press it. Because that's the only thing that I can think of. Let's overwrite that save. No, it doesn't have an interactable, that one. So, you're not meant to press that button at all. From what I can tell, at least. Dead people, not very helpful. If I got the tiny cube all the way down there, that wouldn't really help. And I can't push it. So that's good to know. Like, I can obviously pull it, but I can't push it. Don't even remember what I died to in here the last time. There is a med kit in here. Need to be able to see it. Ahaha! My favorite bit in games is just trying to battle your own camera. Let's pull ourselves up in here. And that's another med kit. Issue is that I'm picking up at least some of them. I'm still going into the minus as far as the medkits in the whole game are concerned. So I've done two... How are they called? Two... I wanted to say ladders, but they're not ladders. They're like... I've done two pulley thingies out of 3. So... my guess is that the third one, because we have tested the previous one now, so the third one is that stupid direction that I just don't understand. Is it here? No, that's the other one. What am I exactly missing in here? I have to be missing something, right? Like some sort of trick or some sort of jumping method. Because, like... I think that the game wants me to go from there to there, but I don't see how that's possible. Because that is the only amount that it moves, and I'm also wondering what are exactly spikes about? Over there? Because it's not like you can projectile launch yourself from there all the way through the spikes. It's not like you can pull yourself up. Or maybe you can't. Is that low enough? No, it's not. Because if I look at that side would be at the exact same height as that side, and we can't pull up to that side, which means that we wouldn't be able to pull up to the spiked side. So what is the point of spikes? How is this jump supposed to work? Like, surely it's not. Surely I am doing something wrong here. I'm gonna just, like, take my time out and actually investigate it, because I'm just running in circles in here. I figured out what I've been missing. Look. It's the opening that I did not see. Let's put away our weapons. Let's turn and walk backwards a little, giving us enough place for a long jump, and then, yeah, let's just collide with the wall and fall down. Perfect. Well done, me. So anyway, I just need to make that jump, which is technically a lot easier than the trying to diagonally jump, which I'm pretty sure I was not supposed to do anyway. She nearly grabs it and then she falls. Grabbing onto ledges is E. And when you press E, she breaks the long jump animation. So this is just a tiny bit awkward for me. Lara! Just grab it! Am I doing a wrong jump? Am I supposed to be doing a different sort of jump? God damn it. Well, I think that the idea as to what I'm doing is clear, so I'm gonna see you when I make that jump instead of running around in circles in here for half an hour. Okay, I found it. You don't do a long jump, you just jump and grab. Ugh. I am not the best person to go for jumping advice. I do admire the variety of jumps that exist in this game, but it is kind of hard to figure out when to use what. I suppose it's not if you're entirely used to this, but I'm not entirely sure if I'm smart enough to ever be entirely used to this. Where is this gonna put me? Oh, nice. That's either a lamp or a little bit of sunshine. Either way, I am actually saving in here because this game has screwed me over before. And I don't want to just land into a pit of spikes or something. Where are we? The Lara model is in the way, so... I mean, nice ass, sorry about your injuries. How do I... I'm navigating such tight spots. Most of the time. So that's... the original block? And here is something that I can climb down, so it's not spikes, so that's okay. Huh? What? I am where I was. But you can, like, navigate this place. And that's the place that I came from. So let's go here. I suppose our target is the switch. No, let's not. Let's turn. The switch after the spikes. Now that I have found saving, I have the compulsive desire to constantly do so. Let me walk up to the edge. For anyone not aware, Lara can't fall off if you're walking up to the edge. And that was a regular jump instead of a long jump. Now, what do you do? It helps to have a husband that absolutely did play games like these. Oh, I fell off, but we know how to get onto this thing. Just wanna get the lay of the land. So what would happen if I pulled the other lever now? Well, I mean, the only way to solve this is to just go and see. Right, I could platform. I sort of get it. But that's... If that's what the game wants me to do, that's gonna be hard. That being said, I am constantly taking damage whenever I do those, like, tiny drops. So let me just heal up. And let me save again, because I think... Don't quote me on this. I am using my noggin. I think... Come on, pull up yourself, Lara. I think that the game wants me to jump from here to there, and then from there to there, and then from that bit to that bit, which looks doable, but also will be a bit nerve-wracking as jumps. Long jump 1 done. Now my target is that thing, which is 2 blocks away from me, so that is doable. But that does mean a diagonal jump, which is... is about how I would put it. Okay, we made it. We made the jump 2, but now jump 3 is diagonal jump there. Which is another bit that's a bit... 2 jumps down, though. You can do this. do appreciate my ability to walk inch. Yay! This is, yeah, it's the handle that I needed. We solved it. Are you in the original yeah, you are in the original graphics too. What a weird... What even are you? Take a close look at two Incan mummies. How can you not? They're like super weird. And by that, I mean I just got an achievement for taking a look at two Incan mummies. I want to clear the distance where the spikes are. It's okay if I fall here, because all I need to do now is to return back. Goodbye, room. No! Another raptor for realsies. Mind you, you heal at the start of every level. So if we have found at the end of this level, that's fine. It's fine that I get injured a little bit. So those are the raptors. That's the giant rock trap. And this is the way that we're supposed to be going. I am scared. I am scared and afraid. Please help. Okay, there's some arrow traps. There's not gonna be like any boulder traps or funny traps, right? That is an enemy. I know it because Lara is locking onto it. That's not good. So let's begin here. We're gonna add a save. No, I can't kill him ahead of time. Can I, like, kill him at all? Ah! Don't know where I'm going, but hopefully away. And in here, Lara took the time to open her passport, stare at it and go, it's fine, I'll remember this. I don't even know what I'm running from. But honestly, whatever it is, it has scary music. So I ain't looking back. Like, not my problem. Ooh, medkit! Cool. But like, where am I? This is not where I was supposed to be going, is it? No, I don't think it is. Anyway, health item got. This is over-saving the game. Now, mind you, apparently if you played this on, like, a PlayStation, or I think it was also on GameCube, you could only save at select intervals. But also, I would like to point out that I've done the first part of this, like, the first 3 levels not saving at all, because I didn't know that save function was a thing. Which sounds really dumb. What can I say? So that was the medkit. I feel like it meant that I was heading to the right direction. Climbed over that thing. But also that maybe I wasn't. Do I need to figure out what had that health bar? It's a man! Who even are you? My dude. Can I sneak up on the man? By any chance? I suppose he's like a rival explorer or something like that. Can I, like, jump and shoot? Well, I can. Man, where did you go, man? That's where you went. Man? You here? Man! That's where man is. Man is very confused right now. It's okay, we've all been there, man. Got his health bar to come back for a second, but he's a bit stuck. I feel like maybe Lara can stare at her passport again. And then I could maybe also consume a small medipack. And then maybe I could just take man head on.
Well, you have my total attention now. I'm not quite sure if I've got yours, though. Hello?
I'll heel and hide you to a barn door yet.
Of course.
You and that driveling piece of the ski-on. You want to keep it so bad, I'll harness it right up your...
Wait. We're talking about the artifact here?
Damn straight we are, right up.
Hold on. I'm sorry. This piece, you say. Where's the rest?
Miss Natla put Pierre DuPont on that trail.
And where is that?
Ha! You ain't fast enough for him.
So you think all this talking is just holding me up?
I don't know where his little jackrabbit frog legs are running him to. You'll have to ask Miss Natla.
Thank you. I will.
Yeah! So I had to actually murder the man. Got it. Anyway, thank you for joining me for murdering of the man. When we come back, we're gonna play some more Lara Croft. Thank you so much for my Patreon supporters for allowing me to do whatever I want, which includes this, and that was weird. I thought I could maybe just run away, but no, apparently I cannot. So now I know for the future that when you see man, turn around and face him instead of just trying to leg it, I guess.